Okay, welcome to the pre-show talk. We're going to get started in just a minute or so, but just wanted to check in with everybody here, check in with you, Laura, to make sure you sound right and everything.
Check. How'd that sound?
You feeling right about that? You feeling right about
I feel all right. Yeah, I think so.
You feel good about yourself? You feel good about your techniques?
I feel really good in my body. I feel really good about my current pronoun and everything. Yeah, everything's good.
Okay.
What about you? How do you feel?
I feel, well, I mean, I don't know. I feel I don't know. I'm a little out of sorts to some degree, to be honest. I've been house hunting.
Oh, on
And
the hunt.
I'm kind of in my head about that a bit. And but
Express yourself. In what ways are you in your head?
I want to make an offer on a house.
Wait, you
now.
really? Wait, you saw one that you wanted?
I think so.
Is it an ex-porn house? I mean, like a porn set type of thing, or?
No, it's not actually.
Is it in the Valley of Los Angeles?
It is in the Valley. Yeah.
Is it in Burbank?
No, it is not in Burbank.
It's a porn set.
Well, how about we start the show and we'll talk more about this? What do you say?
Oh, we haven't started yet? Okay, sorry.
No,
right,
I mean,
we
this
gotta
is
roll
the pre-show.
our. We
This is the
gotta
pre-show
roll
talk.
our. Okay.
This is the pre-show talk. Okay,
all right.
so
okay.
So all right. Everyone's good on that end. Let's start the show. Let's get ready. Let's start the show. Welcome to the Chicken Coop. My name is Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
And together we are Brent and Laura Weinbach. And this is a chat show, live chat show. Anything could happen. It's live. And it's a live chat show where we have segments. We have different segments every week. And we were just I wonder actually if a porn house in the Valley sells for less because it's all jizzed up in there.
I would imagine they might sell for more. Well, depending on the porno that it was in, like if it
depending
was,
on the depending if it
on
was,
the jizz. The porno starring Chrissy and her corn nuts. That title was something from the 90s. I'm kidding. I just totally made it up. But if it was something like that, recognizable like that, then it probably would sell for, a significant amount more. However,
I was thinking maybe it depended on the type of jizz that was in there. That was jizzed up. How much? It depended if it's jizzed up. Depends on what type of jizz it was jizzing with. And
are there jizz deposits still there?
Most certainly.
Here's a question. What if? Oh my God! Here's a nightmare for you. What if you were told that it was not a porn house, but then one night you wake up to a closet crawling with roaches all surrounding a little mountain of jizz that was coagulating in the closet?
It'd be what I call a true nightmare.
And then you dug it up and found out that in fact it was a porn house and that they specifically used that closet to allow their actors, male of the male variety, to jizz them in that specific closet during set breaks.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't want to jizz them on the other actors and actresses, I guess.
Well, I think that, I don't know, but wouldn't that be disturbing if you had your whole place was infested with roaches and jizz?
Well, yeah, I mean, it would be.
And the jizz was attracting the roaches.
Yeah, what a downgrade. I mean, it's. I mean, imagine this. Imagine they say, "Oh, it's not a porn house. Don't worry." You're living there for about a week, and then you decide, "Oh, I need to store something in this cabinet that I hadn't opened yet." I open it up, and then just a waterfall of semen just pours out of there. And I thought this wasn't a porn house.
A river, a rushing river. No, what about this? How about this? What if you specifically asked the seller if anything suspicious had been going on there, such as porno shoots or the like, and they specifically told you, no, none of that. This is totally clean. You're living there for
This is a family. This was a family house.
This was a family home. You were living there for 1.25 months and counting. And one day you decide you have to go store something in the cabinet. You open the cabinet. What do you find? But just a mid to large size pink dildo with a just loose pink lace bra and a wig standing on a mop handle.
On a mop handle?
Yeah, in the closet. What does it all mean?
What would I do?
It was just a closet that you overlooked when you were doing your rundown on the house, and it was actually kind of a hidden cabinet.
What do you think? Do you think I can get a refund? I'd say this wasn't supposed to come with this.
You're supposed to be like, this is not supposed to be there.
This is not supposed to go there.
What would you think? What would you think?
I go to a housing authority and I just hold this pink dildo that's crusted with semen, and I say, this isn't supposed to be like this.
You said they didn't do porns here. And they go, oh, I'm sorry. That was just a one-time thing. It was just one night. They had a party. Or, what would they say about the one night that happened?
Seafoam said, porn ghost. I was about to get to that. What if one night you go to bed? You've been living there for 4.3.5 plus years and counting. And 4.3.5 and counting. And exactly. And you go to sleep, and then one night you're in bed and you wake up, you start hearing moans, at night. You're hearing, right? You start hearing this. You start hearing these sounds. Don't want, no. And you get up and you think, oh my God, is it a burglar? I think to myself, oh my God,
am I getting burgled?
Am I getting burgled? And so I grab, a Louisville Slugger or whatever, right? And I'm in my sweatpants, and I go downstairs, and there I see spirits fornicating.
I thought you were gonna say, there I see spirits fucking.
Well, that too.
Hey, I don't know.
That too. And they're both saying, oh. One of them's going, The other one's going, oh.
And then a third one busts in and goes, pump up the jam. Pump it up.
Right. Yeah, the other one goes, wow, your feet are stomping.
Well, here's another concept for you. You could take it or leave it, and we can move on after this. But what if one night, after you had been living there for 5.37 years and counting.
How about 5.37.5 divided by 8 times
plus 9 years and
plus
counting.
An exponent of 3 square root, and to do a function, and then a function of x years there, and then what?
To the square root of your landlord had long since told you that there had never been any foul play, going on in this residence. It had only been family activity. And one night you wake up to the sound of a kind of crack, and then you open your eyes. You're in a deep sleep. It's 3:30 a.m. or 4 a.m. in the morning. You wake up and there's just a little drop of something that lands on your forehead. Ooh, what is this, you wonder? You look up, all groggy-eyed and mouth open, and all of a sudden a stream of just little tadpole semen just coming out, and you see them still moving, falling on your forehead, just
I got one.
Rippling across your face.
I got one for you. How about this?
And then you call up your landlord and go, I thought you said no porno movies were ever filmed. Or they go, oh, I'm sorry, that was just a one-time
they go, oh shit, I forgot.
I forgot.
I thought you said there were no pornos here.
They're like, there was this one film they shot there called Two Streams, One Vagina or something like that.
Okay, how about this? Get this, Laura. Get this. You've been living in this house. It was apparently you had it inspected, right? The inspector said you had it inspected for pornos and pyros. Okay, it was porno and pyro free, right? And then you said, they said, okay, it's good to go. You buy the house. You're there. You're living there now. Let's say 3 weeks plus 4 divided by 5 minus the square root of 9, which is 3, plus 12 squared, which is actually 144. And then it's plus x, and you do have to solve for x. Okay. Plus y plus 3y equals
times pi.
equals 43. Okay. And then you solve for x and y. And then you figure out what the coordinates are on the graph. You use your Texas Instrument and counting. Okay. Now you're in there, and then you're asleep one night. You hear a snap. Okay. And you wake up. You're sleeping. You hear the snap. You look up. Okay,
Wait,
hold on.
do it as though you were just sleeping. You go.
It's like this. You're like, you go like this. You look up. Oh no. And something starts dripping. No, this is what happens. You look up, you thought, this is what I'm sorry. You wake up, you go like this. What was that? What was that snap? What was that snap? You notice, you hear it again. A drop of semen drops onto your forehead. You go like this. You say, Ew. Okay, you say that, right? It happens again, another drip. You look up, and you've seen the movie Hereditary, and I'm just kind of spoiling this a little bit. Remember Hereditary?
Yes.
You see a man kind of stuck into the ceiling, fully nude, except he's wearing a belly shirt. That's it. He's wearing
a halter top, a crop top.
He's wearing a Hulk Hogan halter top. Okay. It says Hulkamania on it, but he's fully bottomless, fully, maybe he's got socks on.
I was just going to say, what if he was wearing socks?
No, he doesn't. He has they're actually slipper socks too. Actually slipper socks. They've got.
That's right. I was just looking for those today for Ethan.
He's up on the ceiling, right? Fully erect, by the way, but he's up on the ceiling, Hereditary like, okay? And he's just looking at you and dripping. What do?
The hell out of Dodge.
I get my baseball bat and I hit that penis as hard as I can.
He's actually swinging his penis above you so as to be able to hit it.
It's a battle.
It's a batting cage of sorts.
It's a battle.
And the penis is the baseball.
Well, I was thinking it's a battle of
get 3 strikes.
I was thinking it's a battle of the bats, and he's using his bat, so to speak, and I use my bat, and we.
See, I'm thinking of it as like he actually wants you to hit his penis in a way. He's kind of the pitcher, and his penis is doing this, and he goes, "You get 3 strikes," and he goes, "Here," and then they go, "And 1," and then you go, "Strike out," and he goes, "Oh." And then he goes, "Strike 1."
Right. He goes, "Strike 1." Then I do it again. He goes, he swings the next one, and I go like this, and then he goes,
"This is his penis, by the way."
Okay, right. But then watch this.
He's like swinging it like
watch this. This time I don't swing it, and he goes, "Balls."
But what happens when you actually hit it? He goes, and he goes, "And you're out of there." No, and he goes, "And I'm out of there." I don't know. What would he say?
He would just say grand slam. He'd say grand slam, my boy.
You did it. You finally cured me of being in this house or something.
Or
like
maybe I hit it and then it actually makes him go to the next, it makes him get out of the house.
Or he flies out and he goes, "You win."
Or maybe he goes, "Home run," and he goes to heaven or something like that.
But I was thinking, what if, just a quick variation on that. What if you were sleeping for however long? You can do the math. You hear a click. No, but you're sleeping in a deep sort of. You hear a click. What? You wake up
Yeah.
and you do a balk, and you don't know where that comes from. You. And then you suddenly realize who you are, and you go, "Why did I just balk like a chicken?"
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, a little droplet lands on your head.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, what is this? You open your mouth, and suddenly a little sperm swims out. And you realize the story was true about what they said about Donnie from New Kids on the Block. New Kids on the Block.
New Kids on the Block.
I said New Kids on the Brock.
No, I know, but well, actually, that's even better. Actually. New Kids on the Brock, because I'm thinking it's a guy named Brock that the New Kids are on, or it's the New Kids on the Brock. It's short for broccoli. They're just really into broccoli now, and they're just on Brock. They're on
New
they're
Kids
just,
on the Brock.
No, I know it. That means that they're doing a whole broccoli diet. New Kids on the broccoli diet, basically. Anyway, well, look, we ought to move. We ought to move to the segment here, right? I mean, we've kind of just been dwelling on this, and there'll be more talk of this later. We'll get more into New Kids on the Brock during the later when we do the after show.
Right.
The after show debriefs. Okay.
Right. Debrief.
But let's move on with this first segment, though. I think, right?
Hey, Brent.
Yes, Chicken Jessica. Yeah, this is Chicken Jessica, our producer, Chicken Jessica. Yes, Chicken Jessica.
Hi. Before we move on, I just wanted to.
Well, can you turn yourself up a tiny little bit?
Is that better?
Maybe even pump it up even harder, maybe.
Okay, is that better?
Oh, yeah, that's very good.
Oh, okay. So I just want to let everybody know, how you can support the show. And so here's how you super chat. These are like tips to. And also become a member to watch the show after the show.
I kind of missed, you know what? As the viewer, I missed a little bit of what you said. So I just wanted to reiterate. They click the $sign in their comment box, right?
Yes.
And then they can easily leave a tip and get their message highlighted if they do that, right?
Yes. My audio didn't come through?
I didn't hear your audio. I didn't hear your audio personally, but
okay.
I don't know if they did,
Sorry. Okay.
Oh, I think sound was out for you when that happened.
It probably didn't hear it. Yes. So yes, you could you click the $sign down below, and you can enter the amount you'd like to tip, and your message will pop up in the top.
Okay, that's how that works. Okay,
right.
Thank you, Chicken Jessica. Now let me say this. Okay, let's move to our segment. Our first and only segment of the show is that. Let's, without further ado, it's called, we're going to kind of dip our talons into the world of fashion with a segment called Fashionistas. Let's roll the intro for that. Okay, very good. That was did anyone kind of pick up on what that song was that played just now? Just for a bonus point?
I did, but
no, I know for anybody in the audience as a bonus point. No? Okay. Well, anyway, it was Brock. Yeah, it's
Yay, you got it. Chris Emerson got it.
Yeah, people got it. You got it. People got it. Good, they got it because it's fashion. Okay.
Exactly.
So Fashionistas. What is Fashionistas all about? You guys got it. What is Fashionistas all about? In this segment, what we do is we're going to look at 5 different runway models modeling a new piece of clothing or whatever, a new piece. And the goal is for Laura and I to come up with, Laura and me to come up with a name for the piece. Okay. And then, you could join in as well. And then you can also maybe decide which name is more appropriate for the piece, if that makes sense. Okay. And we'll kind of discuss each piece and maybe, and as we go. Okay. So does that sound good? Does it make sense to everybody? What the segment's all about? Well, all right. I'm going to show you the first one here. Hold on just a second. So here is, oh yeah. So let's.
Wait, I'm not going to be showing any, right? I don't have.
No,
to show
I'm going to do it. Yeah. So, okay. So if we can get it so that we're seeing this first piece here. Let me maybe zoom in a little more, I guess, if that helps. Yeah. Okay. So this is the first piece here. And you have a sort of an older gentleman who's modeling this piece. I mean, I don't know. Have at it, Laura. I mean,
I would venture so far as to call this piece "Swash My Bucklet."
Swash my bucklet.
I don't know why. That just kind of reads as that to me. It
Uh-huh.
has kind of a pirate appeal on the pant. That's kind of got it sort of two flap opening on top.
Oh, that is kind of pirate-esque, you think?
I think it has a bit of, it does call to mind that, but you combine that with, I guess, sort of a Hawaiian flair. And it also has kind of a Pan-Asian feel as well, obviously.
Yeah, there's definitely a sort Japanese, of hammer. There's a hammer pant element to it as well, I feel like.
You know what? I think you might have hit something on the head there. Pan.
Oh, hit the nail on the head with the hammer pant.
Oh, wait, hammer pan.
Well, how about this?
He's kind of a pant.
Well, you know how people describe things as hammer pants?
Right.
Well, but this is the fashion world. It would be a hammer pant.
Right, hammer pant. Right.
Okay, so we have here is a hammer pant.
Right. I think this is a hammer pant, but it's a type of hammer pant.
It's a hammer pant with colorful flaps.
Flaps.
With a colored flap.
So what would you call it?
Well, I think I would have to call it something of a sort of, I think it's a colorful hammer pant. So I think.
By the way, it's not just colorful flaps; they're colorful Hawaiian flaps. I think, from my angle.
I think I would call it Hammerstone as a piece.
What about Hammerstein?
I was thinking Hammerstein, but I think more stone is more. It's obviously it's for older people to wear this, and so I was thinking that maybe it would be. Old? Well, yeah, I mean it's
But he's got a youthful body. Look at his pecs.
Well, I mean he has an elderly body. It's tight though.
I guess older people can have tight bodies. That proves it right there.
Yeah, he's the tightest. Yeah, he's tight and he's
got the tightest old body I've ever seen. I don't know.
Oh no, we're gonna look at 6. I realize. Okay. I think it's.
What if we called it? What if it was called like a Merida pant?
A Merida?
A Merida pat. Oh wait, what if it was called Pant Merida?
Why do you call it that? Because there's a karate aspect to it?
No, because Pat Morita, because he kind of does look like Pat Morita in a way. A little bit.
I guess he sort of does, but he also kind of looks like he could be doing karate with those shoes. You know what I mean?
Right.
And so those look like karate
but he's
shoes.
Only wearing pants. So Pant Morita would sort of.
I kind of like Pant Morita, to be honest.
Right. Sort of a tip of the hat to that.
I think I kind of like Pant Morita. Yeah.
It.
No, Pant Morita could kind of work. Pant Morita.
Right.
Pant Morita. Oh, those are the new Pant Moritas.
By Hammer.
By Hammer. By Hammerstone.
By Hammer. There you go. By Hammerstone.
The reason I said Hammerstone, by the way, is because
these are original Hammerstones.
Hammerstone, stone with a
stone, right?
Hammerstones. Oh, these are the new Pant Moritas by Hammerstone. Okay, I think that's it then. I think that's what it is.
We've gotten to the.
Oh yeah, he does look kind of like King Neptune. Gary says,
Oh, that's true. He does.
Oh wow, they are Neptunius. Yeah. How about
Neptunius?
Let me think here.
Neptunus.
How about this? They're called the Pant Moritas Neptunius by Hammerstone. It's this long title,
Right.
The Pant
Maritas apostrophe S, of course.
That's what I said. Pant Maritas Neptunius.
By Hammerstone, right.
By Hammerstone. The reason I said stone.
I know, it's like Bram Stoker's Dracula, you know what I mean? By
Coppola. By Coppola, yeah. So it's kind of, the reason I say Hammerstone, by the way, is aside from looking like Neptune, he also kind of looks like he could be a battle dwarf. I mean, if he was a dwarf, you know, he could be a battle dwarf as well. And so I feel like stone kind of makes me think of a battle dwarf. You know what I mean?
Well, also his pants are stony.
Well, also the colorful flaps are just very reminiscent of I don't know.
To me, they're a Hawaiian shirt all the way.
Okay.
What was the designer thinking? They're like, I really want to do a hammer pant with 2 flaps. Think Hawaiian though. We want to fuse Hawaii with a sort of stony hammer pant to give it that party feel, but also give it a very sort of feng shui appeal with.
I'm thinking MC
kind of
Hammer on
bottom.
MC Hammer on vacation. Drawstring.
But does Tai Chi? No, he does sort of does martial arts as one of his vacation activities.
Yeah, he does look like a Tai Chi kind of.
He has a martial art appeal.
He actually kind of looks like a Tai Chi wizard in a way. He doesn't look like
look
a.
Look at those shoes are tight. Those shoes are on a Tai Chi tip.
He actually doesn't. He doesn't look like a battle dwarf at all. Now that I think about it, he looks more like a wizard.
Kind of like a wizard warrior.
He's kind of a wizard meets a warrior.
Right.
Okay. Well, let's move on to the next one. I mean, I don't know. Do you guys have a vote? It doesn't matter. A vote for on one of those? Okay. Doesn't matter. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. So here we go. This is from, I guess, Marco. This is from Marco.
Wait, go up, scroll up again. Marco. Oh yeah, Marco.
Oh, Marco. Oh, this is the new piece from Marco. The designer's name is Marco. So, okay, Laura, I know that we kind of had a sneak peek on this one the other night, and I think I called it like a. You called it the pudgy something.
No, I think I called it like the strapply pudgler or something like that. Yeah. But I think I want to call it the Marco strappy pudgler. Or maybe I would call it the Marco psychedelic strappy pudgler.
How about Marco Pudglo?
Marco Pudglo. This is this is the authentic original Marco Pudglo by Marco himself.
Marco Pudglo. This is the Marco Pudglo by Marco. Oh, this is the Marco Pudglo by Marco. I see.
This is all, as you can see, it's a hooded Pudglo. It does come without the hood if you're interested in that. There's also one with a long-legged pant instead of just a short.
There's also this one is obviously with a front zipper, but it also comes with a back zipper if you prefer that instead.
There's also a side zipper option.
There's also a side zipper for easy access.
For those who keep their other parts in different areas. I don't know.
And
as you can see, we've paired this with a knee-high boot. We wanted the boot to really accentuate the sort of blast you effect with
blast you effect. We really wanted to accentuate the blast you effect.
We wanted to accentuate the psychedelic blast you effect that's really centered on his heart chakra. Yes. By the way, this is live. Yeah, this is live.
Yes, this is a live fashion show, basically. Fashionistas is the segment.
This is, by the way, like a real runway photo. This is not.
Okay, I got it, Laura. I have the name for it. You ready?
I think Marco Pudglo was it, but go ahead.
It's called Bike Short by Marco.
No, sorry.
Because they look like because it's a bike.
Well, I mean, obviously it's a bike short, but like. It's so much more than a bike short.
That's the thing. That's his interpretation of a bike short is that it's a full suit.
I think the assignment was bike short as the inspiration, and this is what he came up with, and then he called it the Marco Pudglo. Okay, like if this was on Project Runway,
They're saying they give you a
Tim
bike short.
Gunn
They say
would
do
be
something
saying-
with a bike short.
Tim Gunn would be saying, "All right, guys, are you ready for your assignment today? We have a very interesting, inspirational challenge for you. Here it is, bike short." Whatever comes to mind with that, I just want you to run with it. And everybody on it's like, "Oh my God, I'm so excited. I've always wanted to do a bike short design." And then Marco's like, "I'm thinking I want to go full body with the short. I mean, we're going to have a bike short."
He goes, I think we're going to go full body with a short, but with a zipper.
I want the short to connect to the rest of the body via a zipper that really focuses on the center of the breast area.
Yeah, right. I want there to be lines, so the lines all converge to the center,
with a kaleidoscopic kind of
to the heart with an accent on the breast. The lines converge at the heart with an accent on breast.
I want an accent on the breasts. 2 of them.
Well, no, I think just the breast in the same way that fashion people describe the things as a bike short and a bike
I know, but I think it'd be funny if he was like trying to be all sophisticated by being like, "I'm doing a short, but it's a full one-piece short with an arm, but also with a focus on breasts." You know what I mean? Or on the breast, like he's totally going lowbrow when it comes to that word.
So
I've also added a hood for easy ventilation.
I've also added a hood for a sort of nun-like effect.
And as you can see, we've adorned him with a little necklace. It's actually just a leather strap that connects to the zipper. And and actually it fits over the head so that the zipper, you never have to worry about the zipper going down because it's just linked onto the neck.
In summation, the Marco Pudgler. The Marco Pudgelo by Marco. This is an interesting shot. Right? What do you say? You know what I mean? It kind of almost has almost a sort of aquatic kind of equality to it. You know what I mean?
I feel like that would
Don't
be
you
called,
think this
if that was just the image, would it be called?
Well, it would be called Surfs. I think it would be called Surfs Down by Marco. You know, doesn't it look like a bodysuit? It looks like a bodysuit, actually, like a surfing bodysuit.
Look, the squeeze me suit.
I think it's called bodysuit.
Oh, what if it was called Excuse Me?
Oh,
the suit,
no,
the V suit by Bodysuit.
What if it's no? It looks like a wetsuit. That's the name I'm trying to say.
Wetsuit by Bodysuit. The Squeeze Me line.
How about just wetsuit by Marco?
What about wetsuit by Bodysuit?
Wetsuit by bodysuit. Yeah.
I don't know.
Or how about wetsuit by body glove?
How about crotch me up, slap? What about I don't know. Slap me.
Something about this reminds me.
There's
something about this reminds me of a sort of a whale. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, though, in a way? I mean, it reminds me of sort of Shamu, you know? I'm thinking this is Shamu by Marco.
Wait, what's Shamu again? What is that from?
I mean, oh no, I made up the double part of it, but there is Shamu the whale. Shamu the whale is the whale. But for some reason, I want to say
Shamu. Doubling it is the way to go.
I know. Shamu the whale is the whale that was at SeaWorld, I guess, or whatever, right? And so I'm thinking it's Shamu. That's what this is called, Shamu. Anyway. Oh, you know what? Gosh, we're so out of time almost already. I can't believe it.
Wow.
All right. Well, let's do one more, and then
Shamu.
And then I guess we have more of these, by the way.
What if we called it the Pismo Beach?
Pismo Beach. Shamu. How about the Pismo Beach? How about Pismo Beach by Shamu?
What if we call it the Shamu by Pismo Beach? Or no, the Pismo Beach, the Piss Me Beach by Shamu. If a designer could totally be going by Shamu, you know what I mean?
Well, no, I think he could be going as Shamu. Oh my gosh.
This is Marco's Shamu line.
I think that's Shamu. Marco has teamed up with Shamu for the ultimate wetsuit experience.
The ultimate bike suit, the ultimate bike short experience.
It's actually a bike short meets a wetsuit. Imagine
It's
a
kind of
wetsuit.
I would call it a vort almost.
I mean, also meets Little Red Riding Hood in some sort of sense. You know what I mean? Imagine a wetsuit meets. Imagine a wetsuit meets
Riding Hood.
bike short meets Little Red Riding Hood. I give you Shamu Shamu.
The idea of it being Little Red Riding Hood and then this is what comes out. It's just so obtuse.
Right. Oops. All right,
let's continue on.
So we'll just do one more then, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay, fine.
No, we'll do the other three in the after show.
Oh, right. After show. There's an after show, people, in case you didn't know.
Actually, yeah, let's talk about it now. So basically, how this works is that we have an after show. Okay, Chick and Jessica can explain it a bit more, but if
you just join right here. So there's a join button underneath this video, and it's got to be on your computer because for some reason it's not on your mobile phone. But in the description, we do have the join link for your mobile phone. You get different loyalty badges for becoming a member, and you also get emojis, custom emojis you can use. So join link below.
Wait, what did those emojis look like again? I just wanted to focus on that for 1 second.
Here, let me see
those. Oh, I mean, if possible. Oh, look at that. Aren't those fun? We did those, Brent and I. Just so you know. Look at the leg. What is that? I don't know. Breast?
What is that? What is that? Yeah, what is that?
What are those? Oh my God.
Become a member and get a closer look. Well, anyway, so basically we'll do one more piece, but then
we'll do more.
And then we'll sort of end the show, and then we'll go into the members only after show debriefs, we call it. And what that will be is we'll do a couple more outfits, and then we'll also just sort of chit chat about other things as well. Stuff and kind of, just kind of go on some riffs and stuff. So, okay, let's look at our last piece here. Oops, hold on a second here. Sorry, I didn't want to show this yet.
Oh.
Okay. And here's another piece here. Okay, so.
All right.
Where do I start?
I think I have something for this. I think I have a name for this.
Okay, go on, please.
Let's zoom out a little bit.
Yeah.
Out. Okay. I think the first thing that comes to mind is T-Bone Bushwick.
Why?
Well, we have this T-bone effect with the hair, obviously, right? And then we have it does somewhat call to mind the word bush on various levels. I mean, you got your hair. The hair itself is somewhat bush-like, and it goes beyond a bush.
It makes me think of a dog.
Well, me too, but then also I feel like the colors and the kind of, again, kaleidoscopic effect that's spiraling outward from the actually this is just
it's almost it's almost like a pant merita, because it's got this sort of almost Japanese style kind of robe or something to it. You know what I mean? It almost looks like some sort of
Pant Merita's gone rogue. Pant Merita's I don't know.
It's sort of a dog merita. It's more of a dog merita.
What about T-bone merita?
I understand what you mean by T-bone. It definitely looks like a T-bone.
It's definitely got a T-bone.
Well, the head definitely looks like a T-bone,
Yeah.
And it's almost like but these pants are
They are a pant of sorts, and they are a tapered, they're a sort of slimmed down hammer pant, if you will.
They're sort of a slim hammer pant.
A slammer pant.
Slammer pant. But they also remind me of a Jimmy Z. You know what I mean?
I see what you're saying, yes.
These remind me of a Jimmy Z meets sort of a colorful tap, because the shoes look almost tap-like.
Right,
buckles, with a tap with buckles. And this is such a sort of Japanese-style robe. I feel like it's almost looks like a sort of samurai off-duty.
Okay, seriously, in all seriousness, what do you think that the designer actually called this look?
I call this look
smash. because I was just smashing together a bunch of concepts. You know, we've got the hair, we've got the T-bone, we've got these sort of tie-dye effect with the top robe, and then this Jimmy Z pant look, and then you slam a tap shoe in there, and you've just got a sort of slam of, I don't know, sort of.
It's a slam. It's a tap shoe with
Smashbox 20.
What's funny is, I mean, also another interesting thing to note is that these are the hand. Oh, you can't see my cursor, but those are the hands there. But it looks as though, but they're the arms.
They're velvet.
The arms are the arms are not in the arms, of the jacket.
No,
I guess it's a jacket. It is a jacket of sort. You know what it looks like? It almost looks like a cyberpunk kind of
cyberpunk
trench coat. It's a trench coat from kind of a futuristic trench coat. It's a trench coat. And I think I might call this. I think I call this. It's almost a cyberpunk trench coat.
Sprockler.
I think it's called it's a T-bone sprockler by Jimmy Z's.
Wait, could it be T-bone sprocket by Jimmy Z?
T-bone. I think sprockler. I think sprockler. Look at. By the way, notice this. There's Egyptian hieroglyphics on this trench coat kind of thing. Actually,
you're right.
See, look, there's an eye right there.
Right. Glyph me up, T-bone sprockler.
I think it's got to be a play on. It's a line by Jimmy Z, but it's someone. It's not Jimmy Z. It's a.
How about Griffin goes. Griffin goes T-bone. Something to that effect.
Someone said the model is Conan O'Brien. Could be.
No, I think that's actually Kate Moss. But
I think that Jimmy Z has teamed up. What would his name be? Jimmy Zed?
No, I just think Z is. Oh, like what does Z stand for?
I got it. It's not Jimmy
Z. Doesn't stand for anything. It's his last name is Z. That alone.
I got it. I got it though. The designer's not Jimmy Z. He just goes by Z. So it's the Sprockler by Z.
Well, I think that the pant is. I really felt resonant with the words Jimmy Z for the pants. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there was something to that. But if we were just calling it Z, that's a little bit too high art for me. I wanted to bring it back to earth, and I felt that Jimmy really connected to those pants.
Can I ask you this? What do you call what is Deckard's character? What is his job title in Blade Runner?
I don't know.
Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford's his job title. What is it? What is it? His job title. Can somebody answer that?
Oh, I have an idea for the name of this. Dog Star.
I actually thought of Dog Star immediately.
By Keanu.
I thought of that
for a designer. Keanu. Keanu's line is just premiered.
Oh my gosh! Because you know what? It is kind of. It is kind of like a rock. It is like a. It is like a glam rock star. It's like a glam rock rock star.
If it were a dog.
If it were a dog, or if a dog was a glam rock star.
By the way, for those of you who don't know, Keanu Reeves had a band called Dog Star in the 80s, and we knew about them.
We knew about them.
They were in our area.
You know what? A lot of people don't know about this, but we knew about them. We knew about Dog Star. A lot of people didn't know about Dog Star, but we knew about Dog Star.
True.
So, no, it's a dog.
We grew up with Dog Star.
It's a glam rock dog. Okay, fine. Let's go with Dog Star by Keanu. And no, because it does actually make a lot of sense in a lot of ways.
Sense.
How about this? Dog Star by Keanu by Z.
Keanu X Z. You know what I mean? Keanu by Z. Keanu X Z.
Oh yeah, Keanu by Z. Yeah, by Z.
By Z. I don't know. Oh my gosh, Gary H said that he saw Dog Star in Scotland. It was a big deal. Wow, is that true? He's lying.
No, I believe him.
Wait, did Dog Star actually tour? I guess it was after Bill and Ted's came out, so.
Oh, absolutely, they toured. Right. You kidding me?
Well, I don't know.
They performed.
I thought they were just local Hollywood types,
No, they were on TV. I saw Dog Star on one of the late night shows at one point.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Wow, and yet we were friends with them.
We weren't friends with them. We didn't know them like
I'm
that.
kidding. We didn't even know them at all. I never even met any of them.
The closest thing we ever came to knowing Dogstar was that we ran into the Nelson twins one time in the parking lot of Ralph's.
And then our dad went up to them and said, "Oh, excuse me, my kids know who you are." Are you the Nelson twins? Is that who it is? And here we are, me and Brent in our karate outfits. So we took karate. He took us up to the Nelson twins, and they go, "Oh yeah, thanks."
He's
Well,
like,
truth be told, I don't know.
He came up to it. He took us. We met the Nelson twins, and they said, "Oh yeah, kamosumida, yeah," because it was Korean. Because
yeah, that's what they say.
It was Korean martial arts that we took as Korean martial arts.
Our martial arts was called Tang Sudo, and we had to say every day. We had to say "komosumida."
Oh yeah, komosumida. Oh yeah, komosumida. Have you heard of Dogstar?
And they said, "Oh, do you know Rex? I think he."
Oh, yeah.
There was a guy named Rex.
Do you know Rex? He uses a butterfly knife. He's pretty cool.
He was a guy in our karate class named Rex, and he was a total LA Hollywood type. And Nelson knew him.
I mean, you wish. There was another guy named Waters as well. Last name was Waters. He was a bit of a rock star as well. It was a rock star at martial arts. There was a bunch of 80s rock star kind of guys.
Because it was on a rock star neighborhood. It was in a rock star area, right across from the Guitar Center.
It was at an intersection that was, I want to say 15 different guitar shops, all in one intersection, and this karate place. It wasn't really karate. It was Tang Sudo, or Tong Sudo. So right there with all these guitar shops, and so there was lots of rockers just hanging around. I mean, back in the 80s, Sunset was a real rock. It was a real rock. It was a rock
stop.
It was a rock stop. Anyway, all right, look, we're gonna wrap this show up here. So look, thanks for tuning in. And if you want to come to the after show debrief, well, we'll do more than just debrief. We have 3 more looks to examine here. By the way, Ricky Nelson was the Nelson twins' dad. I don't know if you know that.
Is that true? I didn't know that.
Also, so anyway.
Wow.
And so look, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that. We got a couple more. Maybe we'll talk more about 1980s Los Angeles and how rockified it was, and the hair back then, and all that.
And what went on in our karate class? Maybe.
What kind of butterfly knives were?
Puddles of sweat did we slide into?
Did we step in on accident? Oh boy, that is a story in and of itself.
What did that smell like? Speaking of bushes.
Right, and what was a Ron fart? Find out. Find out.
Did Max Lipschitz have pubic hairs at 13? Who knows? Find out.
Right. Find out.
What did we see in the dressing rooms?
I know what breasts.
What private parts of various adults did we see in the dressing room?
What private parts and what private farts did we experience and see and smell in the dressing room of this place?
What eggs were laid in the bathrooms of Tang Sudo Karate Academy?
Yeah, so find out on the members only after show. Just you join, and then and you get perks too. You get you get these
buttons, badges,
little buttons, these badges and icons and things that you can use. And
further up you go, you get ringtones, right?
Yes, and also Brent, I wanted to let everybody know that this is just that there'll be another notification for members, and if you don't get a notification, if you go to the community tab, you'll see it there. So you can always find the episodes, the past episodes, and everything in the community tab will always be posted there for members.
Okay, does that make sense, everybody? So you go to the community tab on the channel here, and that's the members will be able to see the link to the after show debrief. Okay, and it's going to be not just a debrief; it's going to be a regular brief because we got 3 more outfits to check out, and I think you're gonna like them. Okay. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Oh, here I'm going to stop this so we can say goodbye properly here. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Brent Weinbach.
I'm Laura Weinbach.
And the show is the Chicken Coop, and we do this every Monday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. So join us every week, and there's a different segment every week. Okay, and you can see past broadcasts on this channel. So at the very least, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Actually, you don't even need to do that. You can still check out the videos anyway. Does that make sense? Okay, good. Thank you and good night.